Oh, reload. All right. Okay, we're gonna go. Oh, reload. Oh, geez, AZ drone dudes there already this morning.
AZ is always on the spot. You can't beat him. His timing is perfect.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Hey, good morning, AZ.
How are you doing, David?
Just a little chilly here again this morning. I had to put a sweater on. Just enough to take the chill off, that's all. It's a nice day out here, but it's not that cold, but it's like 59, or I think 59. Good for sleeping, I'll tell you. That part. Yeah, it's Monday again, that's for sure, they're easy. I'm gonna head home in a little bit here. I'm still in the trailer, of course. I've been doing some work here.
How the kids doing?
Oh, they're fine. They can't bugging the hell out of me like normally are. The only thing at home is a little easier because I can just open the door, let them go outside and run around, not worry about them.
Yeah, it's too bad you
Here,
don't have a little fenced in area there.
yeah, it'd be nice. I think to have something.
Even if you just had one of those where you put the stakes in and the screen.
Yep.
Because you never bring the cat there, so you don't have to worry about that.
Mm. Yeah, probably get mauled when I get home. Well, no worse than a long weekend. Basically, you'll be round, when I get home. Like I say, I got 4 signs I got to do today, but that'll take me only about an hour
Yeah.
because they're all in the same spot. 2 of them are on one house, and 2 of them are right beside each other.
So have you got a posts and everything?
Well, I don't have them with me. No, I'll have to go home, load up. Remember last week I painted up a whole bunch of posts last
Okay,
week.
so you've got extras at home that are ready to go.
Oh, they're ready to go. I just got to load them up and the signs and go. Like I said, it won't even take. It'll take an hour at the most.
Yeah.
I can do 5, 6 signs an hour if I already got them loaded up, ready to go. No, if they're in town, they're just out of Lake Margaret. It's not that far from me. About 5 or 6 minute drive, maybe. So it won't take long. I imagine I'll get some other ones today, but
The weather, they're calling about maybe 5 or 6 cents, 6 o'clock down in the Detroit area. They're calling for maybe the possibility of some rain.
yeah.
It's gonna be a warm one today, though, 88 degrees.
Well, they say there's like over in even towards AZ drone dude, but so Texas, lower Nevada, all that area is really, really going to be super hot down there, right?
Oh, yeah, I don't know how they do it. I couldn't.
Good.
I could not do that.
Yeah, they call them 60% chance of rain tonight, but they're saying the rain's only a trace. Oh, it's supposed to rain Tuesday and Wednesday here. And next Sunday, Monday is the next rain. What does UAB forecast got to say? Well, it's good to fly right now. But the wind, oh, geez, the winds are really going to come up today, Paul.
Yeah, I heard it was gonna be windy.
Holy mackerel, up to 42 mile an hour.
You know, that kind of heat plus the
Yeah.
plus the winds. Woo.
It's not showing really hot here today. It's warm, but gonna be actually windy for the next 2 days. But after that, it's nice for a couple of days, 3 days, 4 days.
Had another barricaded gunman down northern suburbs of Detroit last night.
Oh, lovely.
2 people dead now. Probably the gunman and whoever he killed.
Yeah.
Oh no, the suspect is in custody.
Oh. Well, at least they got him.
Yeah.
Not doing more damage now.
Oh man. Yeah, I went and did another night shoot.
Oh, did you last night?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Hey, little Llama Laura's in the chat.
Hey, Laura. And
Well, I went down to get it because there was full moon,
Yep.
and the ship I got was the Manitowoc, and it did Manitoulin, and it didn't have any lights on it. So,
oh,
but I think it turned out okay. I'll show you. Okay, screen share. Can you see it?
okay, I can now. Yep.
That's the moon right above it.
Wow, that's really considered bright. That's a bright shot.
Oh, I lightened it up a little bit.
Yeah. Ugh.
As you can see, there's no lights on the deck,
No, yeah.
no lights really on the ship itself. Just the passageways down below. But it was right at that perfect time as the ship turns, as we pan around the ship.
Yeah.
Still a light sky.
Yeah.
Not very much light, but
Yeah.
to the naked eye down there, it was darkness. But here's sea off to the west.
Yeah.
But that damn piano pigment screen, I had to top out a portion there
Yeah.
because it was doing that jitterbugs. You can see a little bit of it here. Just not smooth. Can't fly it smooth. And all I can do to try and smooth it out and keep it flying the way I want it to.
Yeah. But you should tell the difference in flying though between that and the DJI stuff.
Oh yes. See how it like stutters back and forth? The control sticks are touchy. Either it moves or it doesn't move, and then if you correct it, it overcorrects. And I would imagine PC probably the same thing. But it turned out good enough to post. A lot of people.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine, yeah.
Look at all the fishermen out there. Right in the middle of where he's headed.
Holy mackerel, look at them all out there.
Yep.
Wow, at nighttime, that many people out there fishing? Holy mackerel.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's just been crazy. I'm down next to the bridge, and I'm on the south side of the bridge in the parking area there, and there's people along there fishing, and they got their get ups on. They strapped a pole holder onto the railings and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And they pulled in about 2 or 3 fish while I was flying.
Geez, eh? Hey, Night Twain and Wayne B. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, they're catching down there.
Must be hot right now because they're out there even at nighttime.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're catching. They can't catching just pickerel or like walleye, or are they
Pickerel, walleye type of thing. Yeah.
yeah,
'Cause it's-
or yeah, I was gonna say
One guy
salmon.
caught one in front of me and threw it on the shore, and I thought it was a throwbacker myself, but they measured it, and I guess it just passed, but it was
Oh,
only
yeah.
about this big,
Yeah, 14 inches, I think, is on the pickerel, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I didn't know there's any salmon running yet.
What's that?
I was wondering if there's any salmon running yet, but that's more in the fall,
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that. Just, but about like this to
Yeah.
about like this.
though. Yeah. Well, you get the real big ones. They're not as good as the smaller ones. Smaller ones are a little bit better tasting.
Yeah, the smaller ones, of course, aren't as fat as the big ones.
Yeah. Do you guys have much for fishing tugs around that area or no?
Yeah, they come out of Sarnia.
Yeah.
In fact, as this pans around, if you look over on the Canadian side over there, it's called Lixie Fisheries.
Oh,
See a whole bunch of fishing type boats,
oh, okay.
not a charter, but like commercial fishing where they
Yep. Yeah, we got a bunch of them down Port Stanley, eh? So
nets in and out and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they're going out like every day in
Yeah.
the morning and come back.
Laura says, I'm just editing a video while sending the link one uploaded. Oh, cool. Sound like she's been busy.
Well, she was supposedly went out, Paul. Remember they were talking yesterday, but they had to get up early. Because she
Yeah.
she wanted to go out at 4 o'clock this morning, which would have been that would have been 11 o'clock PM last night for us.
Yeah.
So right now over there, it's like 1:15. So
Yeah. So, patio door windows fogged up a bit. Must be warmer outside or something.
oh, Laura did not go flying.
Uh,
No flying. I didn't actually go to sleep until 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Wow.
Mm.
I know that she was talking about flying, but
Yeah.
didn't happen.
Yep. That's laid plans.
Yep. Yeah, don't we know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if it picks up or it's gonna be a slow, a lot of people might be back on our old schedule too, Paul, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Might be. Oh, Diana's on her way here. Well, she got breakfast this morning.
But is there any wonder?
Yeah.
Come on, Paul.
Yeah. She already gave me supper for tonight already, so
Oh, did she?
yeah. Oh, yep. All right.
Morning.
And she,
It's that bacon on a bun.
yep, okay, well, thank you.
Yep.
What time you leaving?
I'm going well, within a half an hour.
Half an hour, okay. Okay, thank you.
Gracie just loves her.
Oh, yeah, we've already been up to the house. Got something here on a bun here, Paul. Like an egg McMuffin type deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but the best part
okay.
is the best
Oh.
part is it's homemade.
Yep, and got ham in it. Look at the chunks of ham in there,
Yeah, look at
cheese, and
that.
oh yeah. Yeah, dogs are licking their lips too. Too bad. Mm. Laura says
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Laura says, I didn't realize you changed your times, but.
Yeah.
Well, Laura, what we do is this is what we call the summer hours, because in the fall and winter, Paul is out driving bus until 9 a.m. Eastern time. By the time he gets home, it's 9:15 to 9:30. So that's when we usually come on in the winter months. Well, fall and winter months.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be September there when we go back to the other schedule.
Which won't be long. What's the matter, boo? What's the matter? Getting old and girl. Feel so sorry for her. You know, she's got probably rheumatoid arthritis just like the rest of us, and
Yeah.
she goes over there and sits down, and you can see her, she's kind of trying to get her back leg up to scratch her chin, you know, and you can just see the frustration in her eyes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super early for some people there, JD. Are you talking about you?
Was JD was still working the night shift?
What, JD?
Yeah,
I don't know. He's on here. He's here right now.
I know. Well, he works from home, but I know that he does a lot of work throughout the day.
Yeah. Casey.
You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes.
Well, 7 o'clock where JD is. So.
Yeah, it's 7 a.m. He's an hour.
Well,
Looked like there was some heavy storms north of Kansas City there, JD. According to the weather reports. You know, that whole abortion thing just I don't get it. Maybe I'm dumber than a box of rocks, but I don't get it.
JD said no storms here, but miserably hot. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll go. Oh, I need a cup of coffee. First one wasn't enough. Ugh. Yeah. Mm. Right. I gotta get some transition strips too to put in here. Now I've got some of the floor in there. We need what? One,
Oh, yeah, you
two,
gotta do the little,
one,
you know,
two,
the
three,
sad
four.
part of it is you gotta scoot around on the floor in order to do it.
Yep. Mm. Well, I still gotta do that spot where the couch is, but it's not this weekend. But yeah. A little more water in there. Yeah. Okay. At least it didn't have to go get a new coffee maker. They got this one working pretty good now. So, Tassimo. But Keurig seemed to be the big one for coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, got my second cup of coffee. Hey, Curtis Dart, the wizard.
The wizard is here.
Yeah, just dropped in to say hi before he headed to work. All right.
Yeah, he's 3 hours different. So it's
Yeah,
5:26.
Just like Gracie Operman. I bet you could still start a fire in my fire pit this morning without a match. All that stuff we burnt yesterday. So I imagine you still, oh, it'd be hot for a day or two in there. I'll stir it up a little bit. And,
Yeah, because a lot of it probably still smoldering.
oh yeah, it'll smolder for a day or two. I've had it almost a week, still smoldering. I come up with a wheelbarrow and empty it. It's still warm. But yeah, I just gotta keep an eye on Gracie there.
Man.
Easy, Butterball. Yeah, I got some stuff I took off from inside the trailer there. I got it on my front porch here. It's covered, but I got to put it back inside to, because in case it rains, I don't want to get wet and it'll warp. It's a shelf, that goes right above where I sit. I took it down because I got to replace that section in there. Yeah, it's like got a heavy, really dew here right now. That's why my window's all fogged up. Everything's wet just from the transition there.
Well, the weather guy was talking here just a little bit ago on the television about, I guess the air quality is down or is down, and if you have allergies or whatever,
Yeah,
that you should be careful. Allergies or,
Whatever,
any
yeah.
kind of a respiratory.
got asthma or anything. So
Yeah.
okay.
Because they have
Well,
this, the meter, he shows it, but so I've developed late in life
yeah.
some allergies to different things.
The thing not working this morning. I had her turned on. Oh yeah, she's just smelling. She's a dog, a hound dog. Come on, good girl. Yeah, shut the gate. See, if she's on the front porch. I got a gate, so she can't get off the porch.
Oh,
Yeah. So
what she do? Go out there and sniff around?
oh yeah, they got a big patio door here. She just goes out and sniffs around and stuff. Looking for squirrels. Ugh. And jumped up my lap. There we go. Oh, I see what's wrong. Colors loose. Need to put one more tighter. Oh, somebody just texted me. Oh, probably another sign. Yep.
This time of year, I find I have to take a Kleenex and go into Mia's ears because she goes out there and gets into it lays down in the grass or whatever. There's all kinds of mites and shit running around.
Yeah.
Now, does Gracie usually wear a collar all the time when she's at home?
No,
even?
no, no collar. No, she don't wear a collar at all. So just got another sign installed. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, JD. Yeah, maybe you're allergic to squirrels, Paul.
Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, Jesus.
Of course, JD, nothing surprises me anymore.
No, the collar, this collar I got on her, I take it off even at nighttime when she's in bed. So Yeah, she
Yeah,
normally
a
don't
lot
wear
of people down by the water this weekend.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
A lot of people come out of Detroit, northern suburbs, depending upon,
Well, you got a good viewing spot.
ethnicity, different ethnicities gather together,
Yeah,
come up here and I always try and help people that are up here, explain to them what's going on.
yeah.
Like if I see some pull up and they get their pictures taken alongside the water, whatever else.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's got a good area right there for parking and for viewing and everything else.
And
You
I
think-
let them know there's an upbound ship or a downbound ship, or I tell them about marine traffic and about, Stream Time Live, and they're all very appreciative. They should have some kind of an electronic sign down there telling people
Yeah.
a little bit about St. Clair River, about the ships and
Yeah. Too bad they didn't have a sign there to say, so-and-so ship will be here in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because if you go to the Welland Canal, they'll tell you where each ship is in the locks and stuff coming down.
Yep.
And I think they give you an approximate time, because the one to go to has got a big viewing stand. You go up on a big metal thing, go up. And you sit there and you can watch the ships right beside you going up and down in the lock. But if you go into the store there, they have a thing with what ships are coming through and what time they'll be there.
Right.
I think it's lock 3 or lock 4 or something. What do you want? Huh? You being stuck. What? No. I think I'm gonna have to buy well, it won't be bad once you get the floor done here, get the couch in here, I guess. I was sitting there thinking maybe I have to get a dog bed put in here or something. Laura says she can't wait to send this video. It's just exporting. Must be figured a good one or something, funny one or something. Super early for me. I should have went back to bed. Never mind. I'll go home, get the signs done, and then maybe I'll have a little nap or something later.
That's the sign you just got request for. Is that local or is that?
Yeah, it's local. Yeah, actually, really close to Tim Hortons.
There you go.
I knew this one was coming up, but but they weren't ready for it to be put up last week, right? So, because they got a special sign they had made up for it, So, anyways, he, dropped it off at my place, was it Wednesday? But you see, it said he didn't want it up yet. He said, we need a few days yet, so, oh, okay, no problem. I told him to be around noon before he got up. He said, no problem. So, any ships back downbound today or upbound? Oh,
Nah, not a lot going on.
yeah,
Just over here looking now.
yeah,
Had one that went up earlier, like an hour and a half ago,
yeah.
was the Sam Loud. But there's, not much. The next one downbound is the Cuyahoga, which is,
Yeah,
way up. Not way up, but
yeah.
an hour and a half or so away, and Honorable Paul J. Martin is about 3 hours. And above that is the K. Barker is just about 4.5 hours, just, there isn't a lot on the lake
Yeah,
or the St. Clair River or Lake St. Clair.
yeah.
Or I don't see much activity either on the Detroit River.
Pretty quiet. Right
Yeah,
now.
it's quiet. But that happens.
Yep, but no cruise ships. Usually they're coming quite often there for a bit, but
Yeah, no, cruise ships have departed. They're up. I think most all the cruise ships, let me look and see if there's one down in Detroit. No. There's none
maybe
in
one up
Detroit.
around Manitoulin or where the bridge
Well,
is.
The other day, or yesterday, I think it was, I was looking. And it was. No. There was a
Really?
cruise ship in St. Ignace, but it's not there. And it may have just continued on down to like Lake Michigan.
Little on the Lord just put a link in the chat, Paul. I think of her one video.
Okay. Let me finish my lake scan here. See if I can find any cruise ships. I went down through Chicago's harbors. I'm not seeing anything. Nope.
Come on, Grace. Come on. Yeah. No, go on.
Chichiman is up in,
Yeah. Manitoulin.
yeah. Nope, just not seeing any. Okay, let me come back to life here, huh?
I guess whatever Laura put in there, it's funny. She says, it's something about good old TJ. I did warn him yesterday I was going to do it. So it must have been a funny video she put up.
Okay, let me see.
Probably the boat, the bumblebee.
Okay, stop. Okay, let's play. Share screen. Here we go. Okay, you ready?
Yep. All right.
Let me get the volume cranked up.
Can I have that?
Ed.
Yeah. 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 Can I have that?
Ed.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh,
Good.
yep.
That's funny.
After I got off last night, I meant to tell you, I had a little trouble water pressure here. It come out strong and then it goes down really slow.
Really?
And but see, there's a valve on protection valve outside, like it's in the wall, but just 3 screws to pull it out. But there's a valve in there to keep you from getting too much pressure from city water
Yeah.
for the trailer. So, anyways, I think the spring was broke on it. So, anyways, I talked to a friend of mine about it. He does trailers, and I just take and drill the damn thing out. So I took it apart last night, drilled it out because I got good water pressure here now. I knew it was in that valve because it wasn't acting right. You could shake it in there. It's supposed to be spring loaded. I think the spring let go on it. So I just drilled it out last night, put it back on because you got good water pressure.
Well, you know, they built those trailers to go into parks and in some of the parks, you know, some of the parks, they're doing their own water system and water pressure and all kinds of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. It's just a protection, right?
Yep.
A protection valve.
But in your particular case, since you've got city, there's no
Yep.
reason.
Well, we're out in the country too, but thing is, it's got to go through Diane's house before it gets to me because I plumbed it in
Yeah.
underground, all out to the trailer up to a post here, and then I got a short hose goes over to the trailer, but it just
Well,
It wasn't bad
Laura,
for
I
a
think
while.
you did a great job with your latest and greatest TJ.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
Oh, TJ.
Stupid freaking fly right here in someplace.
Who usually is after the flies of the kids there?
Oh, Vader, he'll
Vader?
snap. Yeah, he'll snap at them. Eh?
Oh, last night I came home from flying that ship.
Yeah.
And I left the outside spotlight on the deck.
Yeah.
You talk about Bug City, oh my.
Oh, yeah, that light just attracted me.
And so I called Lynn up, she was just getting ready to turn in up there at the park, and she said, oh yeah, as soon as the sun goes down, the bugs are, she says you can look outside, and she's only like, a few hundred feet from the store with the bright lights. She said it's just full of bugs.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's been warm and dry and stuff.
I don't do bugs very easily.
Yeah.
And I know when you go hunting, you must run into a lot of bugs, don't you?
Yeah, a few. It's usually cool though. I got him or not. I'll have to get a fly strip and put up in here. I got some in the truck I meant to bring in here. I'll help catch the flies. Oh yeah. Llama Lord said you got a cocktail, but moth annoys him, he eats it. Yeah. Well, they're dead playing the floor. Must be it. I want to hit.
Oh, my Pepsi's getting a little warm. I
Yeah.
I put it in its little koozie last night before I went to bed. Still got plenty of sparkle, but it's getting warm.
Yeah. So we got it. What's it? It's gotta go home. Do. That wouldn't here, I guess.
Now you said you've got a couch you want to put in there, out
Yeah.
on the porch.
Yeah, it's on the porch right now. Just got to come in here and go into that spot. But
You got a good cover on it, I hope.
yeah, I got stuff on top of it right now, protected a tarp and stuff, right?
Yeah. And you do because you don't want bugs to make a home up there.
Nope. Okay. Stuff can stay.
Little Llama Laura
Yeah.
says her cockatiel, if a moth annoys him, he eats
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Oh, stupid. Okay, so we got this one here. Regular. Yep. What's it? Here. There's one go with that one right there. Okay. Excuse me. Here. Yeah, I get this. Okay, yeah. No, that stuff's good. Just trying to figure out what I need to take home with me. Put in my pocket. Yeah, I gotta put some stuff away and put my weed whacker away and my chainsaw away and some tools I got outside and stuff, so they gotta go away. So before I leave, and then bring the truck up, load it up, and the kids, and I'll get home maybe about 10 o'clock.
Well, so you're getting ready to head out, huh?
Yeah, about 9 o'clock, Paul. Yeah,
Yeah, it's really slow.
yeah, it's slow this morning.
We might as well call it.
Well, I'll give it a couple more minutes, Paul. Yeah. At least a nice day out anyway, so.
Yeah, it's starting to cloud up here. I think it's gonna be cloudy today. So I've never been one to water my lawn and stuff like that, and it's starting to look.
Wow,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah, we got sections around here getting pretty brown. I cut grass the other day, yesterday, I guess it was, and weed whack, but that's all you're doing, whacking weeds.
yeah.
The grass wasn't growing. There's a few weeds sticking up, but it's amazing how weeds can survive a drought, but the grass can't.
Well, I think they got probably longer root and more spread out root system.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
Where grass is just,
Oh yeah, I want to stir up that fire pit too before
I
make sure it
I'm
burns all the way through.
waiting. Probably around 9:30, my aunt's gonna call me for a ride she's getting her shots in her eyes today.
Mm. Yeah, I think I'll have to empty the fire pit next time I come down here. Getting pretty full. There's a lot of stuff went in there yesterday, especially a whole couch went in there yesterday.
Yeah.
I cut it up with a sawzall in pieces and we burned it. So
Yeah, it cracks me up. Like right now, they're in the news, they're doing a review of the new Ford Bronco Raptor review. They talk about clearance and all kinds of stuff and how they show it on rough terrain. How many people in the world?
yeah, we'll actually use it for that.
Yes. I guess maybe rich boy toy. I don't know.
Yeah, wow.
But I don't
Really,
think,
you know, Jeep was always well, they still have rallies and stuff like that, but Jeep's there for a long time. That's all you ever did was take them off road. Now they're a luxury vehicle,
every day, yep.
you know, and they're $80,000 now compared to I bought mine, it was like 22,000 when I bought mine. It was brand new.
I remember I used to sell Jeeps and I used to sell the CJs, like they had a Renegade or whatever.
Yeah,
I could sell in fact, I think I sold a guy I went to school with, a brand new Renegade convertible, like
Yep.
top and the whole bit. I think he paid like about $3,100 for it.
yeah. Remember, pickup trucks used to be the cheapest thing on the market,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Well,
not
you
anymore.
get an old Ford F-150 or something, it was like, $8,000. The car was 12 or 13,000 then.
Yeah,
It was cheaper to buy a pickup truck than it was a car. Now, holy mackerel, it's the other way around. Trucks are 60, 70, 80,000 now. Cars are 40, 50. It's just opposite. I kind of wonder sometimes, I got a smaller pickup, which I really like it. But a friend of mine's got a big pickup truck and he gets just as good a fuel mileage as my little one,
yeah,
So there's no real advantage having a smaller truck, but
right.
just bed's higher and harder to reach stuff, climb up into it. I like my smaller truck.
Yeah,
So yeah, Paula, I think we're gonna call it, I guess.
Yep.
Eh?
I think we should call it. Everybody, hey, thanks for being here and showing up. It really means a lot. We'll be on this evening, right, Paul?
Yep, I'll be home about 5 o'clock. Yep,
Okay,
about
about 5 o'clock or so. Look for us. We'll look
As long
for
as
you.
as long as I got internet. I'm sure I do. I
Yeah.
probably got to reboot the router and stuff because I can't connect to anything at home. So.
Okay, everybody, thanks for being here. We'll see